Good afternoon. This is George Calagridis, and I'm speaking to you with my view from the storage locker. Now, that'll be the name of a particular series of videos when I talk about some of the items that are actually to be found in my storage locker. Collectible items based on movies and TV shows and such, part of my actual collection. Today, we're going to speak about two feature films, Canadian exploitation thrillers, one starring William Shatner and one starring Lee Majors. Now, the items that I have, these collectibles, are actually the novels for which those movies were based on. These particular movies did not have a lot of products outside of home video releases and, of course, the theatrical release posters. But I do have these novels that were turned into those movies with their appropriate film covers. So we'll start off with William Shatner, which is the Kidnapping of the President, a good little thriller that I enjoy. This particular novel, it's the original novel, and I'm going to show you the back cover because it has all the items from the actual feature film. Now it's a feature film. This particular movie is Shatner is a Secret Service agent who has to rescue the president, who's been kidnapped and put into a Brinks truck and will be blown to bits with a truck if they don't pay the ransom in diamonds. So the only item merchandising was the actual original novel with the actual movie poster on it. The second film is a little Lee Majors film that I absolutely love, and no one seems to like. I torture my wife with it every Christmas because it does take place at Christmas, although the Christmas is peripheral to it. There's really nothing to do with Christmas. And it's a movie called Agency, another little thriller which starred Robert Mitchum and, of course, Lee Majors. Here is the actual book, which is actually I managed to get from a seller in the United Kingdom. And this particular novel, it was a novel before it was a movie. They re-released the book. The initial book came out in 1975, and they re-released the book in the 1980s with all the movie items attached to it, saying it's a new thriller starring Robert Mitchum and Lee Majors. And I actually love this movie, and I also love the book. It is quite a bit different. I've read parts of it. It's much different from the movie, but it is the original source material. So these two particular books are part of my collection. Very hard to get right now, especially Agency. The re-release didn't have a large publication. As I said, I got my copy from the United Kingdom, and I thought I'd share Agency and Kidnapping of the President, these two movies which had very little merchandising, if any, except for these books. Hope to talk to you soon. Take care. By the way, just want to let you know, one of the other reasons I'm calling this The View from the Storage Locker is if I don't eventually get a job, that's probably where I'll be living.